Friction and suspicion are almost palpable in Kafolo, a small town near the border with Burkina Faso, where jihadists have struck twice in less than 18 months, killing 16 soldiers. The army has established a large camp at the entrance to Kafolo, and a few visitors are greeted by a watchtower overlooking the dusty trail leading to the town. In the shade of a great tree, the air fresh and dry in the harmattan wind of the morning, the village chief Bamba Tiemoko said the first attack in June 2020 had had dramatic repercussions. He said that people were frightened and it was the first time that this had happened to them, and people stopped going into the fields or fishing. More locally, the language is veiled, but the finger usually gets pointed at Fulani semi-nomadic herders who were scattered across several countries in West Africa and often across the porous border with Burkina Faso to graze their oxen in Ivory Coast. After the June 2020 attack, many Fulani who had been part of the community left overnight. One Fulani in Kafolo, going by the pseudonym of Amadou, said he had spent 3.5 months in prison in Kahogo, the main city in northern Ivory Coast, because he was suspected of having a link with the attackers. While the strong military presence reassured local people, many deplored the consequences of the attacks, notably for tourism in the region, which has been classified in the red zone by most West African countries, restricting travels to necessary business trips. In the Sahel to the north of Ivory Coast, years of jihadist attacks have ravaged the economies of Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger.